Hi everyone, and welcome back to The London Perspective. I'm your host Stefan. Today, I want to talk about the recent news that China is threatening retaliation after the US shot down a suspected Chinese spy balloon off the Carolina coast. The event has sent shockwaves through US-Chinese relations, which have already been strained for years. As we all know, President Joe Biden issued the order to shoot down the balloon and was quoted saying, "They successfully took it down and I want to compliment our aviators who did it." The balloon was spotted over the Carolinas and an F-22 fighter jet fired a missile at the balloon, puncturing it while it was about 11 kilometers off the coast near Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. China has claimed that the balloon was merely a weather research airship that had been blown off course, but the Pentagon rejected that out of hand and said it was part of a fleet that China uses for surveillance. One official even said they carry equipment in the pod under the balloon that is not usually associated with standard meteorological activities or civilian research. And now, let's hear from Ashlyn Preaux, a resident of South Carolina who witnessed the event. "I did not anticipate waking up to be in a Top Gun movie today." Ashlyn was just getting her mail in Forest Brick, South Carolina, when she noticed her neighbors looking up and there it was, the balloon in the cloudless blue sky. She then saw fighter jets circling and the balloon getting hit. The spectacle of the balloon in the skies above the US this week dealt a severe blow to already strained US-Chinese relations and prompted Secretary of State Antony Blinken to cancel a high-stakes Beijing trip aimed at easing tensions. Although the Chinese government tried to play down the cancellation, the Pentagon also acknowledged reports of a second balloon flying over Latin America. So, what do you think about this event? Do you think it was the right decision to shoot down the balloon, or do you think it will escalate the tensions between US and China even further? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today's episode of The London Perspective. Thank you for tuning in and we'll see you next time.